is one of the serpentines that I'm going to take now. Magnificent place. See the river, the reflection from the sun. This is the petrol station in Kübeme. Only 92, but whatever it comes. I've got a flat tire. Alright. Yellowstone. At least the tire is fixed. The road became really interesting, but I cannot go back now. I've done already more than 100 kilometers, 50 more to go. If I go back 100, so I have to go there. The traffic started already. Good that we covered so many kilometers without it. See, now the mountains are big over there. See, they work on the roads. This will be a nice place for picture. See this big river and the mountains. Здорово.
Куда едем?
Болгария, Магадан.
За какой день ездить катать?
Ну, уже там 2 месяца уже.
Ветерком, да?
Получается далеко, да.
А что, обратно тоже на мотоцикле?
Да.
И куда? Домой, что ли?
Домой.
Надо туда идти.
Ну, сейчас первым туда, потом обратно.
Давай, да?
Ну, приятно вам работа там.
Ямаха, да?
Ямаха, да.
А не продаешь мотоцикл?
Не.
Давай мотоцикл. Nice and quiet.
And these are the rocks that they call skalnik. From these rocks the roads were made earlier, and they're very sharp, but not anymore. Now it's just gravel road. And the view here is fantastic. And only Pavel now destroying the silence. Была тишина, и ты все убил. One of the serpentines that I'm going to take now. Magnificent place. See the river, the reflection from the sun. This is now a beautiful view from this angle. You can see all of these turns and the bridge. It's all new. And you can see the old road over there. It is the end of July and still snow over there. See? this clutch cable is almost gone, so we have to change it. Сцепление нормально? Alright, we changed the clutch cable. Operation successful. Let's continue. We go like 80 kilometers more to QBM. Today the road is much better than yesterday. Most of the time it's in the mountains. You can see these beautiful views everywhere, and most of the time I can ride with 80 to 90 kilometers per hour because it is flat, and I have 80 kilometers more to ride. Altogether 320 for today. And tomorrow, if the weather is good, I will try to go to Omiakon. I don't know anything about the road. From QBM to Omiakon is 190 kilometers. I don't know how bad or good is the road. It is part of the old summer road, and I hope that I will be able to go there and eventually spend the night there. If not, I have to go back, but it is just too much for one day, so we'll see how it's going. As I said, most of the time the road is perfect. Now this section here, they just do something here, so a little bit raw, but it's fine. I can still have a speed like 60-70 kilometers per hour, so we can make a progress. A little bit of rain is not going to be bad. We'll clean the dust. Man, see the snow. It's ice actually. The end of July. Forever coldness here, forever coldness. This is interesting landscape. There's green field and the mountains in the background. Omiakonski region. Temperature dropped to 14 degrees. It was like 18 on some stage. Now going down again after the rain. This now is the road to QBM. So actually turn right from the main road, and QBM should be here in around 2 kilometers. This is the petrol station in QBM. Only 92, but whatever it comes. I got a flat tire. Alright. Yellowstone. At least the tire is fixed. Let me update the situation. Tire is fixed. With one fall, pinch the tube. But anyway, it is fixed now with the second tube. This tire meters is very hard, man. It was a real battle to change it. And now the options are not many. They don't have hotel here. East Nera is on 260 kilometers this direction, but I want to see Oymyakon, and Oymyakon is from here in this direction 190 kilometers, and next to Oymyakon is Tomtor, and in Tomtor I saw online that they have hotels, but see the weather, so we're gonna take this road and go there, hoping that we're gonna find a place to sleep. Well, not so fun, and I'll remove the camera because it's raining. If it stops, I'm gonna put it again. Let's now go to see this road to Tomtor. Is it wet? Is it muddy? Is it rocky? Can we travel on it? Because I really want to see Oymyakon, and if I go now in this direction I might not be able to come back, so I prefer to do it now. 1 hour later the rain stopped, not completely but almost, and now we're around 50 kilometers. Oi, blin, this was deep. 50 kilometers inside of this road to Tomtor, and there are 100 kilometers more. Not really clever decision, but already taken, and not many options though. Luckily it is gravel, it's not slippery here, so it's alright, we can move. Finally, after 70 kilometers, the rain stopped. Nice, isn't it? It's a bone from something, some animal. Anyway. The road became really interesting, but I cannot go back now. I've done already more than 100 kilometers, 50 more to go. If I go back 100, so I have to go there. Tomtor, straight on. Tomtor. This is the road to Oymyakon. All right. Да, секундочку. After 14 hours on the road, finally we have hotel. Not bad at all. The room cost €20 per person, which is expensive, but in this part of the world everything is expensive because it's coming from a long distance. This will be our room, just decent bed. I already took a shower, did everything that I have to do. Alright, so now I'm gonna have this tea, prepare some things for tomorrow. I have to put some patches on my tube that I pinched earlier to be ready for if I need it, because now I don't have spare tube. Yeah, it was long and very interesting day. I'm honestly tired, and here the time is another 1 hour ahead, which is already like 10 o'clock, and tomorrow we have to wake up like 5 o'clock and start again. But yeah, very happy with everything, and finally I saw this place, the coldest place of the world. I got even certificate that I've been here. Yeah. Alright guys, see you tomorrow. Good morning. The situation is as follows. It rains, and it rains hard. And I think that we are going to wait a couple of hours to see, will it slow down, will it change a bit, because in this weather it's not really fun to ride camera. It's the less problem that I've got. So we'll wait a couple of hours to see how it's going, and then we'll go to Yamagon. 9 o'clock, still raining. The forecast is that it's going to rain until 12 o'clock. And we decided, instead of going on this rain, because it's not going to be fun anyway, and in many places the roads are going to be slippery, we decided to stay a little bit longer, probably around 11 or 12, and from 12 o'clock we'll go to Oymyakon, 1 hour this direction, 1 hour back. It will be 2 o'clock, and then we'll need like 3.5 hours to go back to the road, and then from the road we need to get to Usnera. And until now we don't have many options, so now I'm gonna cook myself this pasta that I found here in the place, because nothing works here, no shops, nothing. So I'm gonna boil some water, eat this pasta, drink another tea, and wait until 12 o'clock. So this is the situation at the moment. I haven't fixed the tube that I pinched yesterday on the road. It was very hard, man, very hard with these Mitas tires. It was such a hard work just to realize that when I put everything together, I lifted with the air just to realize that I pinched it, man. So I did it again with another one tube, and it was a lot of work. But anyway, all good for now. Now here I have found a lot of books, interesting books for the place. This is for Oymyakon with very nice pictures and information. So at least I have something to do. Always look for the best. Breakfast. Pasta and chocolate. Breakfast, lunch, everything. Who knows? Pavel, у тебя там что? Чай и шоколадка, да?
Ну, у меня еще была тушенка.
Тушенка.
Тушенки, а перед тушенкой была каша, а перед кашей гороховый суп.
Ну, почему ты и так худой, если ты и так едешь всегда?
Все быстро сгорает.
Сгорает.
Метаболизм.
Metabolism. So far, so good. See how it's going to be later. I even made this mix with chocolate. Now will be even more calories. Anyway, in this cold weather, I'm gonna need them. It was around 11 o'clock or 11:30 when we realized that the rain is not going to stop, and I lost the audio of my camera, probably because of a bad adapter, of GoPro adapter. And here I have to improvise and have my voice on the top of the footage that I don't have audio on it. And as you can see, this is the road to Omiakon, and in many places it was fine like this because it was some kind of gravel, but also in many sections it was a deep mud and a lot of rain, and I didn't have any footage because of the obvious reason, the camera is not waterproof. But anyway, this 34 kilometers took us like 1 hour to get there. And as I said, on some stages was fine, it was just like this gravel road with potholes here and there. But it was one section like almost like 2 kilometers, very, very deep mud. That was difficult to ride. But anyway, somehow we managed to get to this. On some stage here you can see even a clear sky, which was just a good indication that the rain might stop. But yes, as I said, I really wanted to see this Omiakon, and yes, I finally did it. And I went to the famous sign here, Omiakon Polos Holda, which is mean like a place of coldness. Yeah. And after that I went into the village of Omiakon, and this is the monument that they've got here, and the lowest temperature ever measured here is minus 72 degrees, and this is like some kind of exact point where it was have done it. And of course after that we need to go back this 34 kilometers, another 1 hour, and so just to ride back to Tom Tor. But I was very, very pleased finally that I was able to see this place that I have heard a lot, and finally I saw it. Omiakon, the coldest place on the earth. Of course, we were there in the end of July, and it was like between 3 and 7 degrees. But actually, they've got only 30 days per year with plus temperatures. This is a very, very strange place to live. But all the people that I spoke with, they are not so many. They all say that they don't want to live in any other place. This basically means that 11 months of the year they've got snow and cold temperatures everywhere, minus. During the winter, minus 50, 60 is just a usual everyday temperature. And as you can see, it is a very small village, and there is nothing really to see there. A few monuments, and that's it. And these people are living really hard life, really, really hard life. But it is what it is, guys, you know, you cannot choose your place. And there is a monument of Second World War as well. Pavel stopped here to make some pictures. So even though it was raining, we were still able to see something and to continue our journey, including this interesting part of the world. As I said, I wanted to see it from a long, long time. You can find a lot of videos on YouTube about it, about the history of Omiakon, and people really made it. But it was important for me to see it with my eyes. That's why I was so anxious about it, because it is, as I said, important part of the world. And even though it took us like more than 400 kilometers to go there and back on the road, I will recommend to each and every one of you, if you have this chance, go to see it, because this a place that exists now may not exist tomorrow, and especially this part of the world where the life is very hard. You have to see it when you have this chance. So after the village, as I said, we had another 1 hour to go back to the Tom Tor, and from Tom Tor another 150, 60 or 90 kilometers to the main road. And here you can see mud here and there. And as I said, the worst sections I haven't filmed because it was raining badly. And the problem with the camera I also had on a few more places, and I always try to improvise it, but it's not good. These adapters of GoPro are not really clever solution, and this was the reason why I moved recently to DJI cameras, and I hope that I will have a better experience. But it is what it is, guys. I have to improvise and use the footage that I have. At least I had the footage, so without the footage will be even worse. But this is the situation. If you want to see Omiakon, you have to spend these kilometers, and if you're unlucky enough like me, you'll have a lot of rain and mud. But nothing we can do about it. After that, we came back to Tom Tor and found one petrol station open, refilled the tanks, and after here, of course, we
needed to go back to the same road that we came, 150 or 190 kilometers, I couldn't remember now, I think it was like 160 kilometers, the same road just to make connection with the main road and continue our journey to Ust-Nera.